Hey guys, you did it! You made it to video 2. I'm Passion. This is Silver.
I'm Silver.
We're showing off our vinyl records a little bit at a time. This time we're doing the miscellaneous ones that we have of just kind of single albums or bands that we just have 2 albums of. Last video she showed hers.
Yep.
This video I'm showing mine. So first I'm going to show off this band that I found actually through a radio app called Renaissance.
This is their debut.
Yeah, this is their debut album. It took me a while, but I finally listened to it. And I didn't actually listen to any song off from here when I got it. I had another album that I had, or there was the other album that I had that I absolutely fell in love with, and I could not find another Renaissance album until this bad boy.
Yep.
Except for there was actually, with the other one, there was a live album. And I was like, I should have gotten that. Because it was the only other. I never saw any other Renaissance after that.
Until this one.
Yeah.
Came to save the day.
So, this one is their first album. And I will say that compared to the other one, I don't like it as much. But there is one song on here, The Wanderer, that's actually really good. Oh, and King and Queens. They have, in the beginning of the band, there was a brother-sister combo that started it.
I was about to mention that.
I don't know what exactly happened there, like when they left, or if it was just the sister that left, or what, but eventually, I think the original woman on here, I'm forgetting names because I'm too used to the other singer. But the original singer on there left after 2 albums, if I remember correctly. Don't hate me if I'm wrong. And then a woman named Annie
Halsum.
Halsum. I almost
Sorry for pronouncing them wrong, everybody. You get the picture.
So then she came in and she's been in the band ever since.
Still to this day.
Mm-hmm. This one was one of my is my favorite, and it's the only other one that I have of them. It's called I'm gonna butcher this name.
Scheherazade. See, you didn't butcher it. I did. Scheherazade.
No, it could be Scheherazade. It could be, I don't know. Sorry, guys. Like, she sings it in the song, but it's still annoying to pronounce. So, that being said, this album is absolutely great. I love it. And the cool thing about this one that I got is it has an interesting inner sleeve. It's made out of the same material, if I can pull it out.
That's the jacket.
Okay, this guy's being a butt.
Man, you're like chiseling concrete over here, man.
I know, I'm trying not to hurt it. Haha! I got it!
It's made out of like the same material as the jacket.
Also, one of these guys makes a really weird face, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Which one was it? This one?
Yeah, he's probably regretting. Look at... Why, dude? Like, that's on there forever now.
It's fun looking at these things. But...
like, everybody else took a good picture, and he's just sitting there like...
I don't know, no, you're right. He's the only one who actually looks pretty goofy. Either way...
okay, that's not the point. It's a good record.
Band.
Good record, good band.
I absolutely love the first side of this, actually, which doesn't have Scheherazade on it.
That's the second side. That's my favorite side.
The one song that really got to me in this album was called A Trip to the Fair. It caught me by surprise because it has this long instrumental at first. And then Annie laughs like a freaking witch.
She needs to go home from that fair, dude. She's having a bad time.
Very bad trip. So, I mean, there's Trip to the Fair, there's Vultures Fly High, and Ocean Gypsies on the front side. I love all of them. This is definitely a good record to get, or at least to listen to if you're trying to listen to new music.
You should check it out.
Other than that, I'm going to switch to more kind of current
modern
ones. I actually got this one recently, like about a week ago. Fall Out Boy's
American Beauty, American Psycho.
Yep.
So they're all over the radio. You guys have probably heard this before. Somebody's heard this before.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is from 2015.
Yeah, so
And-
6 years ago now.
But surprisingly, I heard a lot of these songs, but there was a few that I had just listened to recently, and that was Jetpack Blues and Twin Skeletons on here. Both songs I absolutely fell in love with. I mean, all these songs I fell in love with, but you know, you overhear them sometimes, and it's kind of just like, I need a break from them. So those two still are actually pretty new to me.
I've never really heard any of their music too much before I heard this record, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, wait, really quick. This is the back,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got
and I need your hands
American
actually
flag.
to open it up.
And then this is the inside. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then the cool thing about this one is it's colored.
Yeah, it's pressed on this like whitish blue marble record.
So you could barely see the marble. Oh, there it is. There's little white marble marks.
Yeah, it's translucent.
Mm-hmm. Really cool. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm leaving this to you.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm. What did we call this before?
A sleeve master. The
sleeve master.
The
There we go.
sleeve master.
The next one I have is Panic at the Disco. Their newest album, I believe.
Pray for the wicked.
Yep. I got this one because I'd actually heard all the songs, and I was like, you know what? I love this album. I need to finally get it. So the cool thing about this one is the lead singer actually wound up making a thank you note to all of his fans on the inner sleeve. Basically thanking them for helping him get this far, all that kind of stuff. And this is just a really feel-goods album. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely that type of person who's like, yes, as much feel-goods as
She
possible.
loves feel good music.
That being said, the next record I'm going to show is not so feel-goods.
I mean, it's feel good if you're in an angry mood. I think it make you feel pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So, that would be Cage the Elephant. Now, with this guy, I'd only heard one song, and that was a song that I'm pretty sure everyone has heard from Cage the Elephant, and that's Ain't No Rest for the Wicked.
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
I wanted to take a chance on this, and I decided to pick the record, or the album that had this in it, and just listen to it all.
Yeah, I was skeptical. I was like, I don't know.
I would suggest doing this, by the way, if you have the money and you want to listen to more music. It's definitely a good idea to do that if you know at least one song off from there. Or, you know, take a chance if it has a cool, or if it looks cool. Maybe. It'll have a fun experience.
You'll find music.
Mm-hmm. If you like Ain't No Rest for the Wicked on here, the rest of the album is just about the same.
Yeah, it has that same kind of mood to it, same kind of anger.
I mean, there's also In One Ear, which is really good. I gotta think about all this. Back Against the Wall, absolutely love it.
I like the tiny little robots. That's a good one.
Yeah, basically, if you're angry, this is a good angry album.
Yeah. Rock out to this angry album.
Okay, so going a little bit of ways from that, I actually have Sia and 1000 Forms of Fear. This was the only one I found of Sia, I think.
Yeah, that was the only one that was there when we went.
And I really like Sia, so I was like, you know what, I'll try this. I'd only heard, I believe, 2 songs off from this, which was Chandelier and Elastic Heart. But the rest of this album is really good. It's kind of slower than Cage the Elephant, definitely. The coolest thing about this is this was the first record I got that actually had a black inner sleeve.
Yeah, I've never seen black inner sleeves before we got this record. I thought that was cool.
Also, I gotta show you the lyric sheet on this. This is just weird.
Yeah, Sia's pretty interesting because she doesn't like to show her face too much. So she has different people wear her wig.
There was a critic saying that, like, everyone already knows what she looks like. Why does she have to hide her face? But I think it's more just so people don't, like, not everyone sees her face all the time, so they can recognize her on the street.
Yeah, because she wants to go to Target and not have people go, oh my gosh, is that Sia?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the inside. That's pretty interesting. I like this dude right here. Cry tough. Yeah, cry those tough tears, mannequin boy.
Alright. Other than that, Free the Animal actually was one of the ones I found on here that I really loved. This is a really good album if you like Sia and you want to listen to more of her music.
Fire Meets Gasoline. That's one of my favorites on here.
Ah.
Fire Meets Gasoline. Good song. She's a really good singer. I mean, she's one of the rare singers that her voice can crack and it actually sounds good. Like, she uses her voice cracking.
There was even one of her videos that, or music, no, it wasn't a music video. It was someone took a video of her live performance, and it was one of her songs, I forget which one, but it was a concert right after this shooting in Florida. It was a shooting of a gay bar. I actually forgot what that was called.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible, but when she was singing it,
she was singing Titanium.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
She wound up actually choking up on while singing it.
Yeah, and the audience helped her sing. It was pretty cool. But it still sounded good. It fit the mood of what she was trying to convey.
Very heartbreaking.
She has a very powerful voice. She can use it in many different ways. Great singer. If you haven't heard Sia, you should definitely check her out.
Okay. Other than that, I have ABBA Gold, their greatest hits. I wanted to get more ABBA, but this was the first one that I got of them, and every other record has, like, at least 5 of these on it. So I'm like, great, now I can't get any other ABBA. So, I love ABBA. They're definitely one of my favorite bands. I found them from Mamma Mia, of course. And I absolutely fell in love with both the movie and their music.
Good feel-good movie.
Yeah, definitely. The coolest thing about this is it's gold.
Yes, the record's called Gold, and the actual record itself is gold.
I had to buy this online because I saw it at a record store, and then I didn't get it, and then I regretted not getting it.
But the one she didn't get at the record store was black, and not the gold one. It was just the regular black pressing.
So, we're counting this as a plus.
Yeah.
Also, the inner sleeves on here have a whole article about the band on both inner sleeves, because it's a 2 LP little record right here. So, really interesting read if you want to learn more about ABBA. I absolutely love them. I had some friends who absolutely hated them, and I was like, no, stop it.
How can you hate ABBA? That's really, to me, that's just weird. Like, really, ABBA? Like, oh, I hate ABBA!
It's cool to hate them.
Weird.
Okay. My last record that I'm going to show today is going to be Pat Benatar, and I forget what this
Crimes of
actually
Passion.
called. Oh, there we go, Crimes of Passion. I got this one because I actually knew a lot of the songs off from here,
Classic.
and I didn't have any Pat Benatar. Now, the cool thing about this record, if you get it, is... Oh, actually, there's a cool... What's that called?
The label looks pretty cool. It has a picture of her on it.
So it has a cool label I'm going to show you guys, but also, all the songs on here are really, really good. The first side is very upbeat and fast-paced. The second side starts off fast-paced and then kind of goes a little slower. The cool thing about the label, let's see, oh yeah, you can see it, is she has her own little picture right there.
Which, so far, I haven't seen someone have a picture of themselves on a record label, so that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. But, alright, I'm gonna let you do this.
I'm the sleeve master.
That is it of our random records. The next video that you will see will be one of the bands that we decide to pick. We haven't decided yet.
We have not decided yet, but stay tuned. More cool records to come.
See you guys later, guys.
Bye-bye.